Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
Let them cook. Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. Where you at? On the bench? Welcome to Just Being Frank Show, man. We got to break down what happened yesterday. In yesterday's game, we had good, we had bad. Which do y'all want to hear first? Let me know in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe. I know I hit you by surprise. Surprise! We live. And we're about to dive deep into all of the things that transpired yesterday. Now, today, shall we see something a little bit different? Shout out to USA. You see, I got my USA sweater on. Mr. Trump, who spit on you losers. But Trump, we got to talk about these gas prices, folks. Folks, I'm going to stop wearing your shit. You raised the gas price one more time. Motherfucker. But neither here nor there. We got to talk about our girl CC22. I don't even know where to begin or what. First, okay, I do. Let's talk about the USA agenda. Because a lot of us, we complain about the Wnba and how they treat Caitlin Clark. But we've seen in her rookie season, it wasn't just the Wnba. The USA committee also was shitty, right? And a lot of us not understanding what it is. Shout out to Marvin Govia in the building early. Shout out to Brett in the building early. And shout out to Jared Powell commenting early. Hit the like button because this is going to be a great show I have lined up for you. It's so much to unpack and unfold, right? But I've been sitting around, since Caitlin Clark got on the WNBA scene, and I've seen how they were treating the queen. And a lot of people was head scratchers and wondering why are they allowing the fouls that they're allowing against Caitlin Clark? Why aren't the refs doing anything? Why aren't they promoting Caitlin Clark? Why we don't see Caitlin Clark everywhere when it comes to WNBA? And I told y'all, it's a game within the game that she ain't playing. She ain't doing something strange for a little piece of change and fame. And I'm telling you, these are the reasons why. Now, first things first, Caitlin came off the bench. Do you know how that had my blood boiling? Which I already expected it, suspected it, but I'm like, nah, it's no way they would have Caitlin on a bench. They'll lose all of us. This ain't the first time USA has had her on the bench. If you go back to when Caitlin was playing 19 and under, FIBA, and it was Paige, Haley Van Lith, Ryan Howard, Aaliyah Boston, Caitlin Clark, Celeste Taylor, just to name a few. Caitlin Clark was the seventh man off the bench behind Celeste Taylor. She was the greatest. She was better than all of them, clearly. Even at that time, she was better than all of them. But I told you, for some reason, you gotta go back. If you haven't, she averaged 7 minutes a game when she was playing 19U. She was 17. It was basically her senior year going into her freshman year in college. Senior year in high school, leaving high school, going into her freshman year in college. And she was playing with 19 and under. And so that had Ryan Howard, Aaliyah Boston, and Haley Van Lith, Paige Buckers, and I forget who the fifth player was that was starting. I forget. But off the bench, 6 men off the bench was Celeste Taylor. Even though Caitlin Clark was ranked higher than all of them except for Paige Buckers, they still had her 7th man off the bench, and she only averaged 7 minutes per game. Now, the very next year, after her freshman year at Iowa, and Paige ended up getting hurt, and Ryan Howard, of course, they was 20 years old, and Leah Boston, so they wasn't on the team. And they went for the gold, and Caitlin Clark led them and won the MVP the very next year after she only logged in 7 minutes per game in her – it wasn't her first time playing USA basketball, but with the 19 and under USA basketball FIBA Cup. So I'm like, but yeah, you was able to tuck and hide that away from everybody because nobody knew who Caitlin Clark was at the time, or none of the other ones. So nobody was paying attention to 19U. Who paid attention? Like right now, you know anybody on the 19U FIBA Cup team? You don't know nobody. So they was able to get away with that back then. So I'm thinking this time, it's no way that you would be able to do that to Caitlin Clark with all the buzz that she has attracted over the last 2 seasons, going into 3 seasons. But they did. They did that. They did. And they filled a starting lineup with wigs. It was nothing but wigs in the starting lineup. I said, what in the blackish is happening? What kind of agenda are we pushing? We really on this woke stuff for real. We really on this black women, black magic, black women rule. What's the t-shirt that Cheryl Reeves wore? Black women rule or some shit. Black girls are awesome. Like, why is that agenda having to be pushed? And black women and black people, you should be ashamed. Because it's like we're looking for handouts now instead of actual equality. Just treat us equal. Just be fair. Is all we ask. We don't ask for handouts. We don't ask for Black girls rock. That's right. See, that's an agenda. Because it wouldn't be okay for white girls to rock. Black people would be in an uproar if a coach had white girls rock on her t-shirt. We just asked for it to be fair. And it's been fair. Things have been fair. Except for when it comes to the Wnba, it seems. And some other sports and so on and so forth. But all this DEI hires and all that type of shit to make sure, even if you're not qualified, that because you black, we look at you lesser than, so we're going to give you a chance. We don't expect you to have to work for it or have to really show up and show out for it. No, we have to fill in these positions. We have to have so many black people hired. So here you go. So the faces that popped up on my TV as the starting lineup was announced for the USA women's basketball, I couldn't recognize if we were Senegal or if we was USA basketball. I couldn't recognize. I said, who was these black ass bitches? What happens if 5 black ass bitches out with 1 light skin, 5 wigs out here on the floor? When you got a Caitlin Clark, a Paige Buckers, and a Kelsey Plum on the bench, which all 3 are better than the 3 guards that you started. Now, see, me, again, I know some people, oh, here go Frank, pandering to the white. No. Here go Frank. He don't like his own. No. Not the case. The case is stop giving us handouts. We don't need them. We don't want them. We shouldn't. We want to, hey, what you deserve is what you work for. What you deserve is what you work for. And if you try to tell me, I love me some Jackie Young as a player. That long ass weave she got is unbelievable. Oh, I'm like, that's it hanging. That's all horse. That's all somebody else's hair, ma'am. Why are you sewing in? That shows your mindset. All you black women out there that love to sew in other people's hair, and back in the day, it used to be horse's hair off a horse's ass that you would sew into your shit. You gotta look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, do you love yourself? Do you love your natural look? Because there's no fuck way you should think that's cool. For you to sew in a whole nother nationality person's hair. You're not sewing in a African person's hair, a person from Senegal's hair. You're not sewing in that. You sewing in some Indian, some Brazilian, some European. You got to be fucking out your mind to take somebody else's texture of hair and sew it into your shit. And that's the 5-star lineup you gave me. I told you I couldn't tell the difference. Is that Senegal or is this USA ball? Because I could have sworn there's a girl called Paige Buckers on that bench on this team. I could have sworn there's a Kelsey Plum on this team. I could have sworn there was a Caitlin fucking Clark on this team. And none of the three are starting. But you got Angel You got Angel restart. You got Bloopy Bang. Pecan. You got her start. Came by a basket 5 feet from the fucking goal to save your life. You got her starting. Over Kiki. This is where the doing something strange for a little piece of change and fame, playing the game within the game. This is where that takes place. Because if it's just fair and Angel wasn't selling her soul and heart and everything else, she wasn't selling her ass out there to Lord knows who, ain't no fuck way she'd have been starting over Kiki Erfin, who's 10 times better at the same position. It makes no sense, but you did it. It's an agenda. It's clearly an agenda. Jackie Young's not better than Kelsey Plum, nor Paige Buckers. And Chelsea, I love me some Chelsea Rucker Park, Chelsea Gray. Her one-on-one game is nice. 3-on-3 situations is nice. And maybe back in the heyday, her 5-on-5 was nice. But no longer is she nice like that. Not in 5-on-5. We just watched her play last season. What did Chelsea Gray average in assists last season? What did she average? I couldn't tell you. If somebody in the chat, if you could tell me what she averaged in assists wise and points wise, please somebody in the chat dig that up for me so I don't got to stop and pause. But I'm sure it wasn't good. Not to be, oh, you're going to start over Caitlin Clark, the girl that just broke the entire assist record her rookie year. Salute to BDP Burrow in the building. You mean you're going to start her over her? Chelsea Gray built like a fucking fullback. Fat back. You going to start fat back over Caitlin Clark? See, and this is what I mean. Just off of the popularity of Caitlin Clark, I wouldn't give a fuck if Chelsea, let's just say, if Chelsea Gray was better than Caitlin Clark by a slight edge. Who is the one bringing in the numbers? Who's bringing in the dodo? Is it Chelsea? Is it Caitlin? Whoever's selling the tickets the most, which Lord, who's selling the tickets? Because wasn't nobody even at the game, but that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that a little bit later. We got a lot to unpack. First, I just need to start off with the agenda. Shout out to AB is in the building. Catch Kill and everybody else who just came in. Hit the like button. We got to start off with the agenda because I was appalled. I went through BDP's podcast and I was on the road just picking up my son from school. You know, he stay an hour away, bringing him back. My boy says she averaged 5.4 assists. Wow. Compared to Caitlin's 8-9 assists. Double that. She doubling that basically. But neither here nor there. I seen the starting lineup. What was it? Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young. What was it? Ryan Howard, Kalia Cooper, Angel Reese. 5 wigs on the floor. I can't dig 5 wigs. Makes no sense. But now let's get to the bright spot, shall we? Caitlin Clark finally enters the game. And what do you know? She is who we thought she was.
Learn anything. It's exactly what we've been saying for years and years after watching Caitlin.
Even that pass right there. How she just puts everything on the money.
It's exactly.
Look at this. Look at this. Body is facing this way while she's passing this way. And it's on
what we've been
the money.
Been saying for years and years.
Look at this. Nice. This is basic, simple, good, beautiful, pure basketball. Nice, easy chest pass. No behind the back. No razzle dazzle. No flash. Just right there. And look.
After watching
look
Caitlin.
Where it landed. Didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Look where it landed. That's what I want you to see.
After
landed right here. She didn't have to go low for it. She didn't have to go high. She didn't have to grab it over here. She just makes everything all the more easier.
Watching Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Backers, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Plum, everybody was exactly who we said they were.
Mm-hmm.
Like Caitlin Clark, right when she hit the court, it was super exciting, fun to watch.
Hold on, pimp. You're not excited now. Hold on. 1 second. I'm going to bring you back. You're not exciting, though. I want excitement. I want somebody who hyped about this shit. Okay? I want somebody who hyped up off the shit because we're gonna break this down a little better than what you're doing right now. I want to get hyped about the performance. Okay? Let's get hyped about it, shall we? What do you mean try again? The fuck? Yeah, get my shorts. Bop. Okay. Let's go.
We seen Caitlin Clark. Who? Caitlin Clark went out there and did Caitlin Clark-like things. She put up a... Man, it's been way too long since the last time we seen Caitlin Clark. Who? Caitlin Clark went out there and did Caitlin Clark-like things. She put up a mean double-double. Came off the bench, too. Let's get to it. Off the pick and roll. She draw 2. She dropping dime. Billings on the road. Tough-ass leg. No, Caitlin set the table like no other. You give her a roster like Team USA, it's going to be crazy. Swing the Kelsey Plum wide open 3 ball. Get it out the net. But these qualifiers are a good way for Caitlin to get her rhythm back. That was a dime right to Kiki. Outlet to Caitlin Clark. Now we pushing the break. 2-on-1. You already know what time it is. Pass on the money. Easy lay. I mean, it's Senegal, so y'all know it's finna be a show. Off the handoff right into the pick and roll. She's pulling from stupid deep. Get it out the net. It's been a minute. They must have forgot or something. You need to step up. Hand off to Ryan Howard right into the pick. They got to help down on the road. Swing over to Caitlin. Touch pass dime right to Kiki for the easy lay. I know Caitlin see everything out there. And off the down screen, that's way too much space. Go ahead, get it out the net. Man, it's been so damn long. I almost forgot how pure that shit is. Plum swings it over to Caitlin in the corner. Drive. Hold on. Chicken wrap. Get her out of here. Get in the lane. Kick out to Ryan Howard. Wide open 3 ball. Get it out the net. When Caitlin get that ball on the break, all you got to do is run the floor. Billings calling for the rock. You ain't even got to do that. Just keep going. Don't worry about nothing. Caitlin gon' see you. I promise the pass gonna get there every time. Get Angel.
See that right there? Hold on. That pass right there. Because my boys, I do the drill on 3-on-2, 2-on-1 a lot. And I tell the guards, you got to get to the middle of the floor, and my wing, you got to get to the wing. Okay? Guards get to the middle, wings get to the wing.
And swings it over to Caitlin in the corner. Drive. Hold on.
Yeah, she ran that 2-on-1 fast break, was beautiful. Billings calling for the ball like he said, you ain't got to call for shit. Just get to your spot, ma'am. Just get to your spot.
Chicken wrap, get her out of here. Get in the lane, kick out to Ryan Howard. Wide open 3-ball, get it out the net. When Caitlin get that ball on the break, all you got to do is run the floor.
See how Caitlin is going? See, she got middle of the floor. Caitlin like, no, I'm going middle of the floor. You get your ass over here. You calling the ball for right here, you dumb. You think I'm going to give you the ball right here? No, I need to make the defense commit first, and you get to your spot. I get to mine, defense commits, then I drop down.
Billings calling for the rock. You ain't even got.
You see, now the defense is committing, coming over to me. Now
do that. Keep going. Don't worry about nothing. Caitlin, go see you. I promise the pass gonna get there every time. Look at Angel wide open down low. Drop off dime. Easy lay. Caitlin came off that bench getting to it. Paige swing to Caitlin. Try to close out. Get in the lane. Swing it back to Paige. Wide open 3-ball. Go ahead. Get it out the net. Man, Paige and Caitlin on the same team is crazy. One thing about Caitlin, she dribbling at you and she give you that look. Just go. That backdoor dime coming on the money every.
Like the smarts of Caitlin. See, it's not even just about her passing abilities, her shooting abilities. Her smarts on the floor is on another level.
Paige swing to Caitlin. Try to close out. Get in the lane.
Look, soon as this defender came help side, Caitlin is only attacking to get an open player. She's attacking for you to do exactly that. Leave your man.
Swing it back to Paige. Wide open 3-ball. Go ahead. Get it out the net. Man, Paige and Caitlin on the same team is crazy. One thing about Caitlin, she dribbling at you and she give you that look. Just go. That backdoor dime coming on the money every time. All you got to do is finish. Monique Billings hits Paige on the backdoor cut. They come over to help. She kicks it out to Caitlin Clark. Ain't that crazy? Wide open 3-ball. Get it out the net. I know it's a lot of beef within the fan bases, but during this tournament, we going to have some fun. And man, they need to step their ass up. Get it out the net. Man.
You hear it?
Seen Caitlin.
Come on now. That's just beautiful. That's just called pure beauty. Okay, for her to come into the game and quickly, first half, 8 assists, 8 points, 8 assists. It's beautiful. Now let's hear this man speak.
Fun to watch. Some of those assists were in years and years after watching Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Backers, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Plum. Everybody was exactly who we said they were. Like Caitlin.
And that's very true. I got to pause him right there. Everybody was who we said they are. They're boring. They're boring. Caitlin is the exciting one.
And Clark, right when she hit the court, it was super exciting, fun to watch. Some of those assists were incredible. Wow, being one of the top scorers on the team. And that's what separates her. A certified bucket getter and being able to be an elite passer. She passes the ball and runs the point guard better than any player in the WNBA. Then you have a player like Paige Beckers. And I'm not trying to hate. Paige Beckers was exactly who we thought she was. She is a great basketball player. She can knock down her shots. You can tell she's put a lot of work.
And she plays beautiful defense. Paige Buckers do play some good-ass defense.
Into it. But she doesn't bring that same excitement to the game as Caitlin Clark does. She doesn't give you double-digit assists. She's Paige Beckers.
Even look at Angel's layup. I haven't seen Angel make a regular-looking layup in, like, never. Hear me that, because I'm sure y'all following along. This
doesn't give you double-digit
layup that it looked like it took no effort from her, Angel. It looked like she actually looked like she knew how to make layups. When Caitlin threw her the ball, this is what you call making players around you better. Because if you've seen Angel Reese's other attempted layups in this same very game that didn't come from Caitlin Clark's pass, ass, trash, low class, hashtag trash. But look at when it comes from
game as
Caitlin.
Caitlin Clark does. She doesn't give you double
It's just straight regular pop, easy. She didn't do all of the dumb shit, bloopy over the backboard. Nope.
digit assist. She's Paige Beckers, which is nothing wrong with that. Angel Reese.
That pass right there can't fall.
Beckers, which is nothing wrong with that.
Can't fall.
Angel Reese. Angel Reese is a great rebounder. She plays hard. She gives it her all, but she's not Caitlin Clark. And that's the thing. Just because you've won a championship in college doesn't give you the right to hate on Caitlin Clark when you can easily see the difference when they are playing on the same exact team with the same exact talent, playing against the same exact opponent. You can see the separation between all the players. Even a Kelsey Plum, a veteran, she's not Caitlin Clark. She's Kelsey.
Boy, that should have been a flagrant one if that was the WNBA. They never called. That happens to Caitlin all day in the WNBA.
Plum. It's not the same. Ryan Howard.
Yeah. The black Senegal players is acting just like the black USA players when it come to Caitlin. They was just trying to push and snatch her and grab her and attack her like a linebacker.
An amazing superstar, one of the best WNBA players in the league, led Team USA.
That right there is nuts. Elbow all in her neck area, and it didn't get called. So again, y'all think I'll be just talking when I tell y'all they are turning a blind eye. They have been instructed, no matter who, where, what country, it is the powers that be and say, hey, yo, we turn a blind eye to the bullshit that goes on with Caitlin Clark.
Scoring, but she doesn't give you the 12 assists, even when she's knocking down all of her buckets.
Hey, let me tell you something. Did y'all see that? I need to know from the chat real quick. When that girl did that, what we just watched, when they did that to her, and Caitlin went down and kind of like shoved her back, and she went to the refs and did like the Senegal player went to the refs like, oh, and Caitlin was like, are you fucking kidding? Like, you just put your elbow in my neck and then push me off, and I come over here and just give you a little shoulder bump, and you want to talk about, hey, yo, ref. The delusion is nuts.
And Ryan Howard and Kelsey Plum, they played their best minutes when Caitlin Clark was on the court, because Caitlin Clark was the most heavily defended player on the court last night. She was the only one getting hit. You could tell the coach's number one goal was to stop Caitlin Clark. And that means you're the best player if the opposing coaches play you that way.
Yes, it does. He told no lies. If the number one on the scouting report is to stop this player, that's the best player.
And they'll say, well, they didn't play against.
He came off the bench, the blasphemous
opponent. Well, the same hater said the same thing when she played and beat 36-0 South Carolina. Oh, well, what about last year in the Commissioner's Cup when she was healthy, hit 25 points and a half and beat the New York Liberty. Brianna Stewart hit the shot in her face, Sabrina Ionescu. She has 7.
Wide open, 3 seconds to go. What the fuck are you doing? Senegal looking ass. Are these your sisters? Are y'all all in together now? Because look, how could you miss this?
Injured games. She's healthy.
And Bloopy, trash. Caitlin, big circle, wide open. Swing me the ball. I just passed you I just gave you the ball. Can I get the ball? Do I have to have the ball in order to get the ball? Can I not just be wide open and you know how to play basketball? Since we the best players in the world, why can't you see this girl wide open right here? Oh, is that because it's to your left and you don't use the left side of your brain?
She has 7 injured games. She's healthy. She played nearly perfect.
Oh, yeah. That right there pissed me off, too. Kelsey Plum, I'm glad he pointed this shit out. Because this is shit I was even pointing out to my lady. Give the ball right now to Clark. Right now. Not now. Right now. Kelsey, bum. Get a ball up. Stupid ass motherfucker. Get a fucking ball up. This is Caitlin Clark. Get a ball up.
Nearly.
And you don't get a ball up, and watch what happens.
Perfect. And her teammates
what happens. You run
were
into
not
a
ready for her passes. She had 12 assists, could have been 8.
Turnover. You're terrible. Terrible twos. Throwing a fit.
Team. She shot.
Look at Caitlin Clark. You don't know how to see with the floor. You handling the ball at the top of the key. You should already know your personnel. KYP. Know your personnel. You should have already known. It should have already been in your psyche. If number 3 sags off of Caitlin,
80% from 3 and 100% from the line. Pretty much a perfect game. The craziest thing about last night is we didn't learn anything. It's exactly what we've been saying for years and years after watching Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Backers, Ryan Howard, Kelsey Plum.
Just watching her cook. Just watching her cook. You understand? You understand? Watching Caitlin cook. It's what we've been saying. She's on another tier than your A tier. Hold on. This shit's still running. Okay. Turning it off. She's on another tier, man. If she comes off the bench again today, oh, Jesus. I'm liable. I'm liable. Shout out to Mike Nunn. Let's get to the super chat. Shout out to Mike Nunn for the 5 super chat. Why could half this team not make the W playoffs? Questionable. It's the best of the best. Caitlin proves she is the best in the world. She clearly is the best in the world. Head and shoulders above all the rest. She is the best of the best. But it's crazy that we continuously have to deal with this mess. Caitlin off the bench? The disrespect. That was the most disrespectful shit out of all of the things that she done went through. That this girl has clearly driven and she's driven and is the needle for women's basketball in general. And you got her coming off the bench, folks? And it's not even just because it's hype. She's literally the best player on the team. Did you see how effortlessly she scored the ball? Did you see how effortlessly she passed the ball? Did you see how effortlessly she dribbling behind the back between the twins and getting in the lane? It was all just so easy. It was so easy. I couldn't understand. How could anybody understand? And the fact that nobody was in the stands, I wonder how much those tickets was. Please, somebody in the chat, find out for me. Shout out to Rebecca in the building. Find out for me how much was the tickets. Let me go to the chat and read some of this chat, man, because y'all cooking in the chat. Shout out to AB out the gate. That triple team mission wasn't working. Laugh out loud. CC will exhaust you to the point you don't want to play no more. Tell him. Let me get the Burrow. He got a nice long one here. They don't want to run. They were loving walking up and down the court and telegraphing with Chelsea. Also, Plum missed a wide open three, and it was a set shot like 1950. Lewis says, my brother, you know that there are certain players that are God gifted, and CC is God gifted in talent, but also smarts and hardworking attitude and team. Yes, listen, Louise, because I tell my kids all the time, God can give you the abilities to be nice, but you have to water this. You have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, it won't work. You won't be as good. I just finished telling my son that we just got done training for a good 2 hours. And I'm like, you at the point where everybody else that you see and that you love to watch in the NBA, you at the point where they was, where it's hard for them to do certain things and they first time learning. Nobody just waking up and get out of bed and being able to do all kinds of, razzle dazzle, tween, crossover crazy. No, you got to get some stuff, man. You got to watch, then you got to work. You got to watch, then you got to work. God gave you the ability, but can you nourish it? Can you nurture it? I mean, can you expand it? And you can tell Caitlin, she is not a person shy from hard work. She lives in the gym. So it's more than just God-given abilities. You have to work. You have to work. Jam says, Angel Reese really just needs some coordination. Angel Reese needs Jesus. He needs Jesus. VBS is in the building. Sup, Pope? Breaking news, CC the GOAT. Good one. Rebecca says, all boring except Clark. Adrian says, I appreciated them helping CC off the floor when she got knocked down in reckless closeout. Shows CC some respect. I like that attitude of the coach towards CC. Not going to lie. Listen, my thing is about CC, the coach. I'm glad you brought up the coach. Because how is it that Duke, who she coaches, Duke women's basketball game.
Last Sunday, Duke played the Louisville Cardinals women's basketball. The final score was 70-65 Duke in overtime.
Duke is in ACC tournament play. Don't y'all got practice today? Don't you have practice, ma'am? I don't dig that. Do you think Coach K would leave the Coach USA while he was in ACC tournament play? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. The only reason why Coach K was able to coach Team USA, because it came after the fact, after March Madness, after college basketball season was over. It came after the fact. So I'm just kind of leery on, bitch, who is you dedicated to? And you don't even get paid to do this coaching for USA. I know the players don't. You bet not. If the players don't get paid for this shit, you damn sure shouldn't be getting paid. And if you ain't getting paid, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I'm just trying to understand. You can't pee on my leg, tell me it's raining. I just don't understand. I don't understand. That's all. I ain't got nothing against her. I'm just like, I coach two teams right now. I coach 4th grade team and the 8th grade team, and they in the same spot, same practice facility we use, just different days. And that's a lot. So how the fuck is you coaching a USA team who Lord knows where they practicing, and then you way out in Puerto Rico, and your team is in the States in ACC tournament play? AB, explain that to me, please. Please explain that to me. I'm confused. But boy, I'm telling y'all, this Caitlin Clark. Hold on, we got another super chat. Shout out to Mike again. Could you imagine if FIBA booked Carver Hawkeye? What that told me, though, that nobody was in the stands, is that one, your promotions has been garbage. USA, FIBA, y'all not promoting the right person, of course. Yes, FIBA doing better than the WNBA and putting Caitlin Clark up in certain places. But y'all supposed to run, you supposed to talk about Caitlin Clark like how you would talk about a Steph Curry or a LeBron James or a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant about to come to your city, your country, and play basketball. You're supposed to promote the shit out of that. That should be on ESPN. Oh, we can't wait to see Caitlin when her debut with USA Basketball. It's the fact that y'all didn't do none of that. It shows that the lack of support, the lack of promotion for Caitlin Clark on major networks, because yes, we promote and we support YouTubers. Yes, we do. All of that. But it's different when you national televised and you have those people on national TV promoting Caitlin Clark. So, yeah, they talked about her in segues in her rookie season, but in her second season, she was hurt. So, as soon as you knew and got wind that she would be playing for USA FIBA, that should have been damn near talked about every day on first take, two takes, third takes, fourth takes. That should have been airing. And listen, she got footage of her in the gym shooting the ball in Indiana Fever, in Indiana's practice. Y'all should have had somebody there. You should have had somebody always, the mic in her face, asking how she feeling, her excitement, everything. You should have had more. You should have had somebody from ESPN basically hanging out with Caitlin Clark. Simple. Because if you done that, if you did that, that arena would have been a whole lot more filled up. Is the fact that people forgot that Caitlin was even playing. People not even forgot. A lot of people who was not who's casuals, who's not diehards like me and you. A lot of people who casuals, they had no clue. They had no clue CC was coming through. But if you promoted it right, they would have known better. They would have known better, and they would have showed up. And the only so again, bro, this shit is all an agenda, and it to me did it on purpose. Shout out to AW in the building. I ain't seen you in a while. Shout out to you. I think they put a cap on the tickets or people. Man, it wasn't enough people in there to put no cap on nothing. On nothing, AW. Shout out to 74 Fred for the 5 super chat. Said, what do you think Steph White was thinking on the sidelines when CC was playing fast, playing her game? She would try to shut that down. Well, listen, man, I don't think nothing of Stephanie White. I don't even think there's going to be a WNBA season. Have y'all forgot? Have you forgot my stance on they will not sign a deal? They will refuse, no matter how good it looks, so on and so forth. The WNBA owners and the people involved, they don't want to deal with these broads no longer. I'm standing on that hill until I die on it, I guess. They ain't proved me right or wrong, I mean, so far. They've been proving me right. They still ain't signed the damn deal. And listen, shout out to Venom, I guess, for not getting the shit. Hey, Venom, if you listen and you're in the building, bro, it's all love. But I'm saying next time you're going to go stand outside somewhere in the rain, in the cold in New York City for hours, nigga, get some information. Okay? You got people watching your live stream for hours for them to get nothing. Zero. Zilch. Like, nigga, get something. Say something. Have your answers or your questions prepared to ask. Because you pissed me off, honestly. I'm like, I've been sitting here watching this shit for this. For you to get up there and they come out and you get nervous. Do you want to elaborate on what happened last week? Like, nigga, get your scary ass. Go home. Get your scary ass, go home. This ain't for you. This shit, you got to be cutthroat. You got to be, nigga, you got to be, I don't give a fuck. You got to have, nigga, hey, yeah, what's up? Listen, you ain't got to say it like me. Not at all. But you have to ask your questions with conviction. You have to ask your questions with confidence. You got to ask your questions like you mean that. Like you want to know that. You can't go, scary Mary ass nigga, they about to have no comment. I said, oh, this nigga been having people watch for the last 40. This nigga to spend 48 hours out there just to get no comment. I know you're not a vet at this. I'm not gonna get on you too tough. You're not a vet. You're not a vet at this. I'm not a vet neither, but I know I'll be damned if I'm sitting outside somewhere for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours and I don't get a rise out of somebody. Somebody we finna go viral in some form of fashion. If I'm out here for 4, 5 hours, oh, I'm gonna get an answer. I'm gonna ask a question that you gonna want to answer. Bullshit. I'm gonna sit outside. And again, you did that to the people. Shout out to Mark Kim again for the $2 super chat. He said, hateful biz will never make a profit suppressing CC. You damn Skippy. You damn Skippy. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I said, nah, my nigga, he ain't out here all this time and ain't gonna get nothing. He ain't gonna get nothing for the people. Talking about what you want to get, what you want to say to the. They don't want to say nothing to the people. What kind of question is that? That's a man. Oh, listen, let me get off of that. Let me get off. Oh, I was hot because I'm like, oh, I was hyped at first. I'm like, okay, Venom. He finna give him that venom. Yeah, he about to ask him. He about to ask him something. He about to ask Venom at least out there for nothing. Time is money, nigga. We ain't got time to be wasted. I can sell with you on that bullshit. Hey, man, listen, man. I'm just frank. I got love for Venom. I'm just frank about it. If he was the homie, if he was my homie, I would tell my homie the same thing. If he was my cousin, I would tell my cousin, what the fuck was you? Why didn't you do this? What was you doing? That was terrible. You went up there for no damn reason. I would have told my cousin this. I would have told my mama this. I would have told my dad, nigga, what? So it's not a disrespect. I'm just telling like it is. That's what I seen. I'm like, nigga, you had me actually pissed because I was watching the stream like, okay, he gonna get something today. Yesterday, the first day, okay. But the second day, he learned. He got something to come with. And he had them, and he had Terry talking. And you couldn't get Terry to really say nothing because you questioned. The question wasn't there. Is there anything from 24 hours? Do you got anything to say about the 20? I'm confused. No. I'm confused. Yeah. I wasn't in New York. And I do a lot of shit. That's what I do. Don't motherfucker talk. What was you doing? Nigga, I was watching with your stupid ass. I was watching with you, dummy. Watching nothing. You niggas is fucking soft. Fly is great too, Miss Adrian Pub. You tell the truth, man. Venom was a nothing. It was a nothing burger. Dude. It was a nothing. The nigga spent. Nigga had. Hold on. This is my nigga Venom. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. They inside right there, right now, chat. Chat, they inside right now, chat. I see them right there. Yeah, chat. I'm gonna just stand out here, chat. I'm gonna just sit in the rain, chat. Yeah, chat. They kicked me out, chat. They won't let me be in the lobby. I was gonna book a room, chat. I was gonna book a room. You see, I got it right here. I was gonna book a room, chat. I was about to spend $800, chat. Yeah, fuck right. And I'm Boo Boo the Fool, nigga. Okay? And I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Nigga had, I should put some more. My nigga glasses had water specks on. It was thunderstorm. Go was in the thunderstorm. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. I don't know what's going on, chat. I try. Your name, I gotta take your name. Your name ain't Venom no more. Oh man. Okay, this shit whack. I'm checking out. Bye, motherfucker. What? Who is you? Bye. That's what I said. The Venom Professor. What is aka chat? Hey chat. Hey chat, listen. I don't know. They won't talk to me, chat, because they know I'm out here. So they won't talk to me, chat. Nigga had water going all in. I said, damn, it's raining bad, nigga. When the water is all in your glasses. I'm like, wipe your glasses off, nigga. Some niggas will never learn, bro. He talking about he might come out there again at night. Nigga, for what? Yeah. And boy, I sure wish they was in my city. I'll show you how to get some answers, some questions answered. Yeah. I say, hey, do y'all think Caitlin Clark's popularity should be devoted to your popularity? Hey, are they still being disrespectful with the new deal, the CBA? Hey, Breon Stewart, why do you feel that the CBA is so? You supposed to have a shit ton of questions ready though. If you know that's what you're going out there for, how you go out there and don't got no questions ready? Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. Correct though? Okay, let me move on. I just had to think that was funny. And Rudy Rodriguez, since I'm on a rant right now, Rudy Rodriguez, Come On Now podcast. Me and Rudy, we got this love and hate thing. Sometimes I love Rudy, sometimes I can't stand his ass. And yesterday, I couldn't stand his ass. Yeah, he was doing too much glazing of Bam Adebayo. Did y'all see that 83-point bullshit that the Heat and Bam Adebayo did? And this motherfucker Rudy had the nerve to try to act like it was better than Kobe Bryant's 81. Oh my God. Slap the shit. Slap yourself 4 times. Slap yourself. Niggas don't know nothing about no basketball. Hey, listen, Rudy, you shouldn't talk basketball. You don't know shit about basketball. Nothing. You really don't. You don't know nothing about no basketball. I'm not listening to nothing no more. I'm not listening no more your podcast if you talking basketball. Because you just showed me last night you don't know nothing about no motherfucking basketball. You terrible. Terrible twos. And the nigga who you had up there with you, oh my God, both of y'all, fanboys, retards, straight up. This shit pissed me off. Oh, I was so pissed off. I'm like, oh, these niggas is talking crazy too, and I can't even get at them and whatever. All good. But you know, I just had to get it off my chest. Really, you sounded stupid as shit. And I didn't like it. It was very distasteful. It was very fucking asinine what you were saying. Stupid as shit. You had the nerve to try to disrespect Kobe? That's nuts. I can't fuck with nobody like that. So this might stay on the hate side. Because now you're not gonna talk disrespect Kobe and myself. Are you crazy? Talking about he played D1 and he played. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Caitlin Clark is the spark that we all been knowing and loving. And it's a shame that it's a shame she has to play the game within the game. It is. Because I would love to see them just give her the platform she deserves because she put in the work. And she is everything we thought she was. And then some. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, even my kids, even my teens, I'm putting them on I'm talking Caitlin Clark. They be like, Coach, why are you so Caitlin Clark? And I be having to show them. This is why. This is why. She's another level. She's superhuman. It's not that she's jumping out the gym. It's not that she's doing the most exciting this, that. No, she just plays such a beautiful brand of basketball. So smart, elegant. She plays with it's an aura about her that because it's like, yo, this girl can't dunk. She can't jump out the gym, but she's shooting like Steph Curry in a sense on a girl's side of things, right? Her form is so pure and butter. Her IQ of the game, how she sees things before anybody else does. She just plays the game in such a right way. You gotta love it. If you a coach, you really in love with that type of shit. Like myself, you coach kids to do the things that she does. Art in motion, that's cold. And CC makes it look effortless. She does. She does. It's pretty basketball. It is. If you a coach like myself, you coach your kids to play like a person like her. You coach your kid, run the middle of the floor, make the proper bounce pass, make the on the money chest pass. She don't got to do a whole lot of razzle dazzle. She don't got Kyrie Irving handles where she just razzle dazzle, street park, Rucker Park type of handles. She got good handles. You ain't taking a rock from her like that. She handled her candle. You ain't blowing her light out. But it's just methodical. It's just on point. It's there to do what it's supposed to do. She go through the legs when it's time to go through the legs. She crossed over when it's time to cross over. There's no extra read all about it. It's just straight to the motherfucking point. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. Shout out for the 5 super chat. Mike again, he says facts over feelings, nothing but stupid feelings. Rudy has a mentality of my opinions or all that matters should change it to feelings overall. Yeah, man. I've been unsubscribed to Rudy. I said I have been. It's a love and hate thing. I've unsubscribed. I subscribe. I unsubscribe. I'm done. I'm done with Rudy. He didn't fuck all the way up with me. That's okay. I'm sure he'd be okay. But yeah, I don't respect his basketball mind. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have a good basketball mind. So yeah, I don't respect it. I don't respect it. But listen, man. I can't wait for tonight's game, man. We got Caitlin Clark content. I got tired of covering the dumbass CBA. Like it's to the point where, like, come on, both sides of y'all just full of shit. Y'all dragging this shit out so long. Like, who wants to keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over? No, I don't want to. Hell yeah, he a beta male. That's why he got a black wife. Hell yeah, he beta male. He ain't wearing the pants in this motherfucking house. You better believe Rudy is fruity in his house. Yeah. He ain't wearing the pants in his motherfucking household. You understand me? Yeah, that black woman, she running the show in that motherfucking household. Huh? She probably told Rudy, get your ass off of there, fucking talking about this white bitch for so long. We voting for Kamala Harris. We voting for Kamala. You got me? Okay, baby. Okay. He one of them type niggas, man. Please. Now let me stop, man. Let me stop. Ben Daniel sitting this one out with his Latina wife. Oh, Ben Daniel got the Latina? I know Ben, that wife wasn't black. The way he talked. He got the Latinas. Yeah, AB. She told that nigga, we voting Kamala. Okay. My boy Ben got the Latina, honey. Huh? That's what's up. That's what's up. You wearing the pants because you had a white lady back there. Oh no, I'm wearing the pants regardless. I didn't had a black wife before. She'll tell you who wear the motherfucking pants. I wear the pants with it. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, shit just don't. We gonna bump heads because black bitches is crazy. For real. For real. Most of them, not all. We're not talking about all. You might have some like AB, even Shamika Michelle. Love me some Shamika Michelle's. Yeah. Yeah, not all, but most of them, it's a head bumper. It's a head bumper. Yeah, you're gonna bump heads. They think they the man and shit. They don't really respect men because there's no father figures. It's no father figures when it comes to, baby, you keep walking in and out of my motherfucking life. I'm gonna tell you something. Love you too. See? Yeah. It don't matter what color my wife is. The Pope has a sweet, beautiful, the Pope has a beautiful, sweet, she is. You see? She just come in Saudi. She don't just playing, but she's Saudi. Because she's just a sweetheart. Yeah, I can't ever get, I don't even gotta raise my voice in her. I don't, we don't have that. I say something, she trusts what daddy say. It's simple as that. Yeah, I say this is where we going left. We going left. I say the sky is purple today. She'll say, damn it look blue. But you might see something I don't see. But let's get back to it because like I said, a lot of black women, they don't have father figures. That's another subject for another time. But the natural order, correct. We black people have fallen, especially women, they've fallen out of the natural order. It's the more of, we don't need a man for shit. I don't need no man. Oh, I'm the daddy and the mama. Happy Father's Day to me because I take care of everything. Oh, I'm about my bag. Oh, I'm about my weaves. I'm about my eyelashes. I get to the money. Yeah, I switched subjects. Oh, man. But I'm excited, y'all. I don't want to predict what Caitlin Clark is going to drop today because I don't know. How she will be played. I can't tell. That's one of these. IDK. I don't know. Shout out to Mike again for the $5 super chat. You think the players on the team will respect Caitlin more after seeing the freedom they have when she is on the court? That's a good question. Way to wheel me back in. Way to reel me back in. Not wheel me. Reel me back in to this Caitlin Clark content. That's a good question. No. But you know what? See, that's why it's a good question. I got to ponder on that. I got to sit with that question for just a second. Because Caitlin Clark's personality in person is so infectious. It's like, it's almost like my wife. She's such a sweetheart, and so down to earth and smooth. She ain't no run over neither. You just don't run her over and push her over and what. But she's so peaceful. She's so cool, calm, and collected, and unbothered by a lot of shit. She just lets it flow. She let it flow. You know, like when I first met her, she had some upstairs neighbors in her apartments that was just making noises and shit all the time. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Don't complain about that. I used to have to go upstairs and tell her, this is when I first met my lady. 7 years ago. I used to go upstairs and, hey, yo, y'all got to chill. But my lady, she'd be unbothered. She'd be watching TV. She ain't finished the trip. Shit. To get her upset, it's going to take a lot. It'll take it. And that's like Caitlin Clark. It's like she's so smooth that you would be a fool to be like, to keep disrespecting her, to be at odds with her. You know, she's so down to earth and got personality. That's that Aquarius in her. She got damn good personality. She funny. She quick on. She got damn good personality. On top of being unbothered and just seeming to know how to carry herself in any situation. And that's what I believe it rubbed off on the Fever players, because at first, in her rookie year, they was hating on her. Oh, they was hating on her. And the more it seemed like they got to know her and be around her and see how she's so unselfish, she can pass everybody the ball and still score however many points she needed to score to get the win. And that, my friend, is it's hard to deny a person like that. It's hard to be mean to a person. So you would just have to be an evil Knievel. If they walk away from this and they still, which I can see Angel. I can see for some of them, I don't even think they ever had a problem to begin with. Chelsea Gray seems real professional. No matter what you can say about Chelsea Gray, she has never said no silly ass. You don't hear her out there talking about no CBA negotiations, do you? You ain't hear Chelsea Gray say one word about them. You ain't heard no Jackie Young say shit about no CBA negotiations, have you? You ain't heard of Wnba. You ain't heard of Wnba. She ain't, is that what it is? There's some black people always fucking names up. Why can't it be Erica? Erica. What the fuck is a Erica? Erica, motherfucker? How about just Erica? Okay? You fucking be Erica. No, Erica. Well, I'm talking shit. My daughter's name is Franielle. But that's neither. But that's that. Listen, this is back this context to that. And it's the dopest name out of damn near all the names. Instead of Danielle, it's Franielle. Because I'm Frank. Yeah. Hey. Her brother is Frank. Her sister is Francie. We had to have another Fran name, right? We had another F-R-A-N, right? Because I had my Francie first. Fancy Francie, right? Francie Louise Pope. I'm Frank Lewis Pope. And then my son, he was the fourth. I'm the third. He's the Frank Lewis Pope. And so when we had our third daughter, our third kid, not third daughter, but our third kid, I said, well, she got to be a Fran too. Her brother and sister is Fran. We can't name her Elizabeth. I got Frank, Francie, and Elizabeth. That just it had to be something with an F, and not only an F, F-R-A-N. I didn't want to name her Franchise or Francisca or Francesca. That's normal, regular shit. So you know, we're not regular regulars over here. So, you know, her mama actually came up with it. Franielle. How about Franielle? I said, oh, that's cold. Yeah, I like that. That's tough. Franielle. Yeah, so, but Erica? The fuck is a Erica? But she had never mucked it up. You ain't heard. I went way off. My bad. But she never mucked it up. Who else? Everybody else is haters. You got Jackie Young, except for Billings and Burrell. Now, Billings and Burrell is good. Right? Never heard them say nothing out of pocket, out of line. It's really Angel, Khalil Cooper Copper. Paige likes Caitlin. They just got a rivalry on the court, but they got a lot of respect for each other off the court. Kelsey Plum, she's just plumb dumb. So she says dumb shit all the time because I think she's not the sharpest tool in the toolbox. But I like me some Kelsey Plum. I do. I just like her. I don't know why I like her. I just like her. She's a hooper. Maybe that's why I like her, because she actually can hoop. She's a dog. I like dogs on the court, especially when you're small and you're a dog. I like that. So maybe I just like her for that. But Billings, Burrell, Kiki Arifin, Paige Buckers, De'Erica Hamby, Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray. Yeah, so the only ones is Angel, Cooper, Ryan Howard. Them three right there. It's only three that really don't rock with CC that I believe don't rock with CC. So will they afterwards? I doubt those three. They can't stand that she's so good. No, they haters. I can't, I can't do it. Shout out to you again, Mike. He says there isn't many haters on the team. When one at a time, you think Runner has the game yesterday without realizing it was all CC. Correct? Not that many haters on the team. So that is a good thing. Franquisha. Franquisha, huh? Frankie Nissa. Y'all niggas is funny. D Usher. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all funny for real. Oh man. Hey, did I have Venom down though? Did I have Venom down? Hey, chat. Hey, chat. They ain't not let me in. Welcome to Venom. Venom Reacts. I really can't react to shit because I really can't react to nothing right now because they ain't giving me nothing to react to. It's no comment. They said, "Oh, Venom. I hope you got sense of humor, dog. I hope you don't think I'm like really. I am ragging on you. I am making fun of. But it's all love. It's out of love. It's out of love. Because I respect Venom Reacts. I respect Venom Reacts. He just pissed me off. I was watching his stream for like 2 hours, wasting my motherfucking. I could have been watching something else on YouTube. I was wasting my motherfucking time. I was thinking my nigga was gonna give me something. That's all, Venom. I'm just a little upset. Pope, you going live for the game tonight? 5. It's at 5 Pacific time. So that's 7 my time. I got a scrimmage tonight. So yeah, I won't be going live. But I definitely, that's going to be too late because once I get home, then I watch the game. Once I get home, I watch the game. Yeah, I got a game at 7 p.m. And so then, I get home, I watch the game. By the time I'm done watching the game, it depends on what time. Yeah, because I ain't going to get home. I ain't going to get home till about probably 9, something, almost 10. And so then, it's going to be too late for me to go live after the game, after I watch it. So be ready for tomorrow, most likely in the morning. Most likely, I'm going to try to get it in the morning. I don't got nothing to do tomorrow morning. I do, though. Yes, I do. I got to train my son. My son here for the spring break. We training every day. We getting to it. But after I'm finished done training him, then I should be back and ready to rock and roll. So we shall see, man. We shall definitely see. All right, so I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, showing some love, man. It was good to see damn near 300. We had 300 in the chat at one time. It's good to see that because Caitlin Clark is back. It ain't because of me, because of CC. So I appreciate CC for showing up and showing out and showing them what it's all about. It's the Pope, man. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace and love. I'm out.